Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen.
All right, we're down here in the Highlands at the corner of Taylorsville Road and Bardstown Road, and I'm here with my guest reviewer, Todd, again. It's I guess not a coincidence that this is his third review, and it's our third delicatessen. I don't know what it is. When I think of Todd, I think of deli. But anyway, we couldn't be doing deli reviews if we didn't stop and do Morris's Deli. Place been here since the mid-'80s, been at least 40 years. It's well known for several things. Of course, they're known for their pimento cheese, country ham, soups, all kinds of sandwiches. And the place it's an icon here in the Highlands neighborhood. Todd, you been here before?
Yes.
And what can you tell me about your experiences?
I think it might be the best deli in Louisville.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good coming from Todd, because you know sometimes in these reviews he be hating on people. But anyway, I want everybody to tune in to my last review, the Kennard Brothers Barbecue with the C.J. Fletcher Art Show and Chunkin' Pumpkins at Captain's Quarters. It was probably the funnest review I've ever done before, and the Kennard Brothers Barbecue is awesome. Had a great time, even showed some footage from the Miami U of L football game. Some funny stuff there. You got to check it out. All right, before we go in, I'm going to have a huge announcement coming out next week, so make sure you listen up for that.
You hungry?
Just ran into a EHS alum, former basketball star, Eastern High School, Will Morris, over here.
All the time.
Tell us about this joint.
I love Morris Deli. I come here, I frequent here all the time. I used to own a store right down the street down here. I'm always in this area. I used to live down here. I used to come here all the time. I always get the same thing, the turkey, roasted turkey or smoked turkey, pepper jack cheese, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and onions on white, mayo and mustard.
Oh yeah, he got the good hot chips. All right.
Lunch, you know what I mean?
All right, it's always good to see an Eastern alum. Go Eagles. And I'm about ready to go smash me a sandwich myself.
Always good to see good out.
All right, man, I appreciate it.
All right.
By the way, this video is sponsored by Morley Roofing. We got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Kevin Morley, came out here to see us do our review. So if your roof looks poorly, call Morley. All right, storm season is upon us, as you know, and you're going to be needing a good roofer. That's why I'm here today, tell you about Morley Roofing. Been in business since 1981. The owner, Kevin Morley, he stands by his work, and you will need no money down. And if you mention this ad, it's a 22% discount on your out-of-pocket expense.
If your roof looks poorly, call Morley.
All right, I want to go ahead and just show you the whole place. As you know, I just said it used to be Karam Deeb Liquor, so they still do supply the finest adult beverages in the Highlands neighborhood, all the top shelf bourbons as you see there. And then on the other half, they got the famous deli, which you see there. Pretty simple menu board up there, which I like simple. Before we get into the food part though, I gotta show you Louisville's first beer cave. Y'all seen all them beer caves in the gas stations and stuff? This is the actual first beer cave. This thing goes back probably 75 years. And I guarantee you that's the first beer cave in Louisville. Look at here. They even keep some of their restaurant stuff in here. Keep it fresh and cool. Oh, and this is cold in here. I guarantee you they've got the coldest beverages in Louisville. Oh, yeah. Just look at the smoke roll. How about a little smoked turkey? Yeah, if you want to know if they make their own meats and smoke their own stuff here, guarantee you they do. You know, I've always heard of the Hickory House, but I never had the chance to go there. If we ever went out to eat, it was like Men's Cafeteria. Remember Dirty Men's?
That's on down by Men's Steakhouse.
Close. It's right off of Lower
That lady
Brownsville.
owned that whole property.
Remember you had to walk by the bathrooms and through the kitchen by the bathrooms to get to the back?
Yep.
Oh my God.
That's the one that was right there by the expressway, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Or,
it.
yeah.
Yep. All right. So just ran into another EHS alum, Tin Haran. Haran family goes deep at Eastern High School. Mom and dad both worked there. Brothers, sisters went there. And are you a regular here?
I've eaten here 3 times this week.
No kidding.
I love this place.
Oh yeah.
What are you getting?
I'm getting the pimento cheese and baked country ham sandwich and a brisket sandwich and soup.
Got to try their chicken salad.
Oh my gosh. That's probably going to be dessert. All right, Tim. So I appreciate you
Yes,
joining
sir.
me. Go Eagles.
That's right.
Another added bonus. They got all these specialty drinks here. If you see here, you don't see in an everyday store, that's for sure. Look at there. All right, Todd, you ready to tell me what you got going on here?
Well, we got everything's homemade here. That's the egg salad, chicken salad, and pimento cheese.
Oh, yeah, I already know about the pimento cheese. I never had their egg salad, but I saw you getting a little sample
it's good.
up there. So they sold you on that little sample.
No, they gave it to me. He didn't sell me. He gave
Well,
it.
he sold you that, though.
He did.
That little sample sold you. He just fattened you up.
Well,
He
he's a
slaughtered
really.
you.
Are you taking a picture? He's a really good salesman.
Well, he wouldn't be in business since 1987 if he wasn't.
We'll take that.
Yeah. All right, so Todd, go ahead.
Oh, you want me to eat?
Absolutely, you're the guest. You get to go first.
See what it tastes like.
The folks want to know. He's starting off with the egg salad, and they ain't stingy with it either. Look
No,
at
and
that.
there's not a lot of mayonnaise in there too.
Yeah, which is good.
Right.
A lot of people put too much mayo in the egg salad, and it overpowers them.
Now, chicken salad.
That don't look over mayonnaise either. And you know one thing about Todd? I let him, give his 10 cents opinion. He is brutally honest.
You're brutally right.
Yeah, I mean, like you saw that K-Roo's Delicatessen review, which is his friend, and Todd even got me to go there. I'm letting Todd sample the food. I said, well, what do you think of that German potato salad? What'd you say?
I can't remember.
Bland.
Oh yeah, it was.
All right, so
Chicken salad. That you're 2-0 now.
okay.
Egg salad, chicken salad, excellent. Now,
I already know about the pimento. If you say that ain't no good, you might get drop kicked up in here. They are worldwide known for the pimento.
and it's got a little bite to it.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably put a little hint of cayenne in there or something.
No, it's A, B, and C.
Before I forget now, when it comes to your holiday parties and you want to be the hero of the party, you stop by Morris's Deli and you get a quart of this pimento cheese. And when you go to that holiday party, you're going to be the town hero, especially when they look and they see that it's Morris Deli on there. Man, they're going to be all over you like a dog on a bone.
It's excellent.
All right. Well, now we're going to get on my food here in just a second. This is just what I'm going to start with. All right. as I said, they got the specialty drinks. I got a diet root beer, a Fitz's. That's old school. All right, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I don't even know where to begin. All right, I'm going to start out of honor of my wife's grandmother, Mary Carabo Kinney. She used to demand when we came here for carryouts that we get her some of this broccoli and cheese soup. We used to come here on set. We'd go to her house on Saturday nights. We had a rotation of about 5 places we get carryouts. Morris's Deli was in that 5 restaurant rotation, and she got broccoli cheese soup every time. All right, I miss you, Mimi. Don't need to be salted, pepper, nothing. I got the German potato salad, which I can already see it's got the bacon. Usually German potato salad's on the sweet side. It's not a mayonnaise base. Perfect texture on the potatoes, the way they're boiled. And then they blend it in, and it's served hot. That's another difference between German potato salad and regular. That's top notch. All right, I can't stand it anymore. 2 of my favorite things is baked country ham and also pimento cheese. So I'm going to get the best of both worlds. I got the pimento cheese and baked country ham sandwich, Barry's way, which is mayo and onion. Y'all don't know nothing about these grippos. Wash it down with a couple grippos. Folks, it don't get much better than this. All right. I'm going to work on some of this, and then I'm going to show you another item. And I've already thought of something else I didn't order, which I'm going to have to go ahead and order, and then I'll be back. Now that I've tried the German potato salad naked, which means no additives, I told y'all in that last video, my wife got me some Grace Scotch Bonnet hot sauce. The Scotch Bonnet pepper. That's what I forgot to get. They used to have pickles here that were marinated in habanero peppers. That's what I gotta go back up here and see if they got.
I'll go see. I'll go check for you. What do you
All right, I want to accentuate this German potato salad with this Scotch Bonnet pepper sauce. Man. Kevin? All right.
He's bringing them out.
Wait till y'all see these pickles.
I've never had that.
They take 5-gallon buckets of sliced kosher pickles, and they take fresh habanero peppers, cut them up in there, and they let them marinate for days or weeks. They're so good. But they're hot.
I like hot stuff.
That's very good, accentuated with that Grace Scotch Bonnet pepper sauce.
Matter of fact, I bought some Grace that you turned me on to. I got about 3 bottles of it.
Good deal. Melissa had to order this special. You can't get this in the store. Grace Scotch Bonnet. All right, now I'm going to try. They have 3 different kinds of potato salad. This one just says homemade. Oh, this one's hot too. They call this the homemade one, but all 3 of their potato salads are homemade. So I'll have to ask why this one's particularly called homemade. Good. All right. Steaming hot. Gotta wash that down with a little root beer.
I know, but I'm looking on your head and on your shirt.
Oh, he's good about getting the hat in there. Like when I've been down to eat He zeroes in on the Morley
How'd
roofing.
you know that?
Because Morley's your buddy. He's your buddy.
He's all right, but I mean, we got to get everything in.
All right. Now we're going on to the fresh brisket on a ciabatta bun. It's got crispy onions on it. I can't get enough onion. I always have to have extra onion on it. So I got the cold raw onion and mayo. Now we're straight. Mmm. Look at that ciabatta bun. I don't think I've ever had a ciabatta bun before.
I didn't even know what that was.
That sounds fancy.
It is.
Ciabatta bun. Mm. Now I got another sauce that my buddy Bill North mailed me with a huge package of sauces and different kinds of things. This is the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch jalapeno hot sauce. Here's what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to pour some on the plate. And I already smelled it when I opened the bottle, so I already know what it kind of smells like. But it smells like a perfect accentuation with this baked country ham and pimento cheese.
I know I got to ask you a question, Barry. First, I was saying to you, why you take 2 huge bites? You just took 4 huge bites. It's that good.
I was brought up that way. If y'all have watched any of the videos of my parents, you know for a fact that my mom and dad both taught me the triple and the quadruple snapping turtle move.
Thank you, Frank. Absolutely.
All right.
Enjoyed you.
Thank you. And you know what, folks? This is going to tie it all together right here. These habanero kosher dill pickles.
Let me try one. I knew you were going to. Not one. You did not 1, but 3. Everything's in triples. Good.
Got a perfect snap, perfect heat level. Most people probably wouldn't be able to take it.
They're hot.
But I love it.
Are they?
Here you go. I love it so much.
Y'all tried it.
I got to drink this like
I don't know how to
nectar.
do that.
Man,
You see how much fun this is? Oh, God.
let me dip it in this
like watching it sing.
Dutton jalapeno.
No, actually,
Look at him.
you just ate that whole damn
He
thing.
just ate just like he just got out of the joint.
I've had people say I look like an escaped prisoner when I eat. Should have started with this end of the sandwich first. It's got most of the meat and fixings on it. Look at that. Now I'm just going to do a little jalapeno sauce dip.
Now you got that damn trifectas.
I said that the pickle brings it all together. That and some of these good grippos, which y'all don't know nothing about. Oh yeah. Breakdance of flavor going on in my mouth. All right. I didn't give enough love to this brisket and ciabatta bun sandwich. Oh, it's got smoked Gouda. That's what it was I forgot about. So you got the smokiness of the Gouda, the smokiness of the brisket, and then they put those crispy onions on it and mellow it out with some of the mayo. It's just really good. I think they put some kind of sauce on it too, but I asked for mayonnaise too. Wash it down a little, Diet.
You want me to get you another one?
All right, I was checking out, about ready to leave, looked down, And what do you know? Peach cobbler. I just couldn't do it. I could not pass it and leave. I had to get the peach cobbler. And of course, it's homemade. It's a good thing they don't have vanilla ice cream, because I probably would have drop kicked Todd upside his head if they did. If that was warm with some vanilla ice cream, probably be one of the best things I've ever had in my life. All right. Also got a brownie. And I got some cookies. Got a sugar cookie. Chocolate chip. Satin with white chocolate. And oatmeal. But I'm getting this double chocolate with white chocolate chips in it. I'm going to take the others back home to the girls. All right. I told y'all at the end of that last video with the Canard Barbecue and Chunkin' Pumpkins and CJ Fletcher art show, at the end of the video, I told y'all that I was in the doghouse big time with Melissa, because I was like running all weekend, doing the video, going to U of L Miami game and all that stuff. She really was upset with me. Plus, I forgot that, you know, we had a couple things that she wanted to do. Anyway, long story short, in the doghouse, but I'm out now. Got a pint of this world famous pimento cheese Morris Deli. So believe me, I'm back in good standing now when she sees this when she gets home. All right, Todd. So what'd you think?
What do I always think when I go in these things with you? I think it was great.
Okay.
It's kind of more fun being with him than eating the food.
Yeah, we did run into a lot of good folks today.
Quite a few.
It was one after another, just cutting up with everybody. That's half the fun for me. Of course, I like the good food, but I just love cutting up with the customers and the employees and the owner. By the way, the owner, Frank Morris, he is a Louisville gem. I'm going to tell you right now, he just loves the Louisville restaurant scene. He's fully supportive, not only of his own place, but everybody else. And he's been a big supporter of my channel ever since I started. All right. Everything is homemade. Everything was great. You cannot have a conversation about the best delicatessens in Louisville unless you include Morris's Deli, because they're right up there at the top. All right. And also you see here, old wooden Indian. There's no telling how old this thing is. Kind of reminds me of when I was a little kid, my grandpa, L.V. Goodall, whenever us kids would like be upset about something and crying, he just loved to needle and just tease you and make you cry even more. I remember he sang a song by Hank Williams. It goes like this. Kalijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with an Indian maid at the old antique store. Kalijah just stood there and never let it show, so she could never answer yes or no. Poor old Kalijah, she never got a kiss. Poor old Kalijah, he don't know what he missed. Is it any wonder that his face is red? Kalijah, that poor old wooden head. All right, be ready for that announcement coming out next week, and y'all don't know nothing about this Morris's Deli.
Where'd you learn how to sing?
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.